What am I doing with my life? Am I living as a fulfilled life that I can? Am I able to differentiate what I'm doing between doing things for self-respect and doing things for my spiritual well-being? I know I used to do things to please people, but now I do things to please me. But again, I have to be able to distinguish between doing it for my spiritual and soul well-being, or if I'm doing it to please others or for self-respect. A lot of the time, I didn't know what I want to do. And a lot of the time, I would just do things that followed what other people wanted to do. I suppose I didn't do what I wanted to do out of fear of ridicule. I wanted to be good, truthful, loving, and more, to be an honest person who knew and did the right thing. Why wasn't I being that 100% all of the time? Because sometimes I was living, well, I suppose sometimes I was hurting inside, and what was inside me could find a way out, sometimes in explosive fashion, sometimes in a sneaky, snidey way. I wanted to be liked and to fit in with others, even though some of those others were very damaged people themselves. I wanted to help them, a bit egotistical of me, I know, but I grew up wanting to save the world. And as I said earlier, I was concerned about being laughed at, yet I could quite happily laugh at others. I was sort of unable to really look at myself, laugh at myself. Now I can chuckle at myself. The fool I was. I went through a phase of cringing at how I used to be, but I had to work hard on myself. And I had to work on that because cringing at my old self was rather negative and leaving an awful feeling inside of me, which was not helping me but hindering me. I had to look at ways of accepting who I was, the good, the good, the bad traits, and be aware of who I can be, aim for what I want to be, and yet at the same time be aware of just being. Acceptance is the name of the game here. I have to accept myself and all versions of myself, but use them, well, not use them as excuses for bad behavior, like my bad traits or whatever. You know, we've all got demons in us, demons that are trying to push their way out, irrational acts or behavior that is stupid. You know, we all face these days. You know, I just want to be aware when that bad behaviored I version of myself rears its head, that I'm aware of what it's doing, why it's being like that. And what I need to do is to accept it, change that programmed pattern, and instead be the person that I want to be. You know, be the spiritual warrior that I want to be. We all need to be the true versions of ourselves.